Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I really hope that you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you for all of your love and support. I really appreciate it. This is a timeless collective reading for the sign of Sagittarius. The bottom of the deck, we have emotional withdrawal. Okay, so that's like the Eight of Cups. You could be walking away from something. Sometimes, though, the Eight of Cups is not, it's not only about walking away. As readers, you know, there's the basic definitions of the cards, but the Eight of Cups to me is not only about walking away, but it's also about going on a new journey. But sometimes, of course, to go on a new journey, that does mean that there is something that you may need to walk away from. This is so beautiful. You have here all of this green energy. You have here is something that you need to walk away from in order for you to go on to this new journey with the Eight of Cups being here. Underneath it, though, you have the Ace of Cups. So it's like as soon as you let go of something, you walk away, you release. If you've been grieving any type of situation, mourning a situation where it's the loss of a friend, family member, a job, a spiritual connection that's just not coming together, whatever it may be, a lot of times right now you have to understand, I feel like God has all of us in a pruning season where there are periods of isolation. Okay, just because you're alone doesn't mean that you have to be lonely. All right, you have the heart chakra here. Wow, spiritual strength. And then here's the Four of Wands. That's the Nine of Wands and the Four of Wands. So just like I said in the last reading, despite this whole, like I mentioned, I'm just going to touch on it because maybe some of you didn't see that reading. You can always go back and look at it. The title, it starts with Tarot and Talk. And I was talking about like that Abraham and Noah anointing. And I know everyone doesn't read the Bible, but if you do, it's sort of like, you know, when God is sending these various prophets or disciples out, they're doing work. And sometimes back in those days, you know, those people, they live for 800-900 years, right? And you're doing this good work and you have no idea what exactly is going to come. But in the end, there is a covenant with God, and those covenants usually it makes you a great leader. You know, you go down in history as being this amazing person, but in these situations where you have so much to gain, there is a need for you to go through some things. I feel like the collective energy, especially now with so much heavy like warfare, we focus a lot on being tested by the devil, but we don't focus enough on when we're actually being tested by God, when our commitment to our higher self, our commitment to our soul purpose, our commitment to God is actually being tested. And for everyone, I know, all of my viewers, people have a different source, and that's fine. But whatever is your source, whatever you refer to as God, your higher power, it's very important for you right now to understand that a lot of things are going to come in, especially with this heavy retrograde energy that we're in, to make you really feel like you need to leave certain things behind. And some things you need to leave behind, but there are some things that you may have to return back to. You know, you really just have to discern. There's some people with this Eight of Cups here, I just see where, and we are going into Virgo season. So with Virgo season, the official Mercury retrograde starts on Virgo, on the day that Virgo season starts. This is deep, deep introspection. So you may be feeling right now like unplugging from the entire world, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's a need for a lot of shadow work and healing. I know a lot of people probably get on TikTok, and you've probably seen like that really popular shadow work journal that's all over TikTok. This is a time for a lot of people collectively to do this deep shadow work. Okay, allow yourself, you know, for a good month or however long it may take you to really focus on changing your routines, your habits, and instead of focusing on the karmic situations, which are honestly just illusions and blockages that are there to test your own spiritual strength and your mindset about certain things, really focus on doing the healing work to overcome the things that you've already been through, so that you can actually go into whatever this new thing is that's happening in your life. You have the Eight of Cups, and it's like you walk away from something, and it's some of you've already walked away from something, but you come into this acceptance and this spiritual awakening and awareness about a situation, and boom, all of a sudden love begins. First of all, this love that's beginning is really a love of self. I mentioned previously that we can talk about the karmic situations and the different things that come back from the past around Mercury retrograde. But one thing that we don't talk about a lot is how no matter how much has been done to you, and I know some people watching like, I've been homeless, like some of the worst things have happened, financial ruin, financial constraints, job loss, like a lot of things have really happened. Through it all, you're still standing. You still have your peace of mind. Okay, and that should say a lot. I don't think that we give ourselves enough credit as divine chosen ones for how much our heart has had to go through, and we've still managed to be overcomers. So, again, it's just kind of like another tarot and talk. I know, but the message is here. It's Eight of Cups is walking away from something. You're going into a season of a lot of self-love, new love. The Ace of Cups to me, a lot for me in recently. And y'all, I cannot talk like this Mercury retrograde. I keep saying this is going to be a bad one for me because my speech is so bad already. I cannot talk. The Ace of Cups to me sometimes also speaks of a new spiritual gift or a spiritual gift being heightened for you. And then you have the heart chakra. So the heart chakra, that's like that bridge between that earthly realm and that spiritual realm, and you right in the middle, being able to really feel your way around a certain situation so that you can then go to the fifth chakra, which is the throat, and then the sixth chakra, which is your third eye. So there's a lot of heart chakra activations that's happening, but with spiritual strength here, that's like the Nine of Wands. This is saying you're this wounded warrior, but instead of focusing on, oh my goodness, I've been through so much, really see it as, oh my goodness, I've overcome so much, and then you go to the Four of Wands, like your stability, your security, your happily ever after, the things in your life that you want to celebrate is coming, and you do have changes coming in your partnerships and alliances here. All right, there's been a lot of conflict, a feeling of conflict and defeat in the background, and for a lot of you, this right here is what you're becoming aware of. Before God takes you to the next level, he's going to reveal the heart of everyone around you. Okay, so it could be hurtful because right now you really may be finding out some harsh truths about friends, family, and lovers, things that were done in the background in the past, as well as things that are happening right now. But this is necessary for you, to be able to move on. That's the Six of Swords. This is letting go of the baggage, just saying, hey, whatever these situations were, it brought me this spiritual strength and awareness. Now I know who's supposed to be with me moving forward. I'm going to say this too, because it's very clear here when it comes to relationships. A lot of people are coming into these relationships that could possibly lead to, business partnerships, long-term friendships, romantic relationships. For some, these romantic relationships can move into marriage or whatever. A lot of people have gone through so much, though they're walking away from situations, and you may meet people on your path. Both of you are healing, and that's okay. You have to stop thinking that everything has to be one way in order for it to move forward. You can meet somebody when you're feeling completely hopeless, or you can meet someone when you feel like you're on the top of the wheel. Okay, but something here, it's destined. Wow, you have here destiny and the light. And then again, victory and success, Six of Wands. So there's something here very good coming as far as a firm foundation. But the third eye chakra is here. It's like you had to see something clearly here. I feel strongly like God is coming in to make sure that there is some type of truth about a person, place, thing, or situation that God is like, I really, really need you to see the truth about this situation before I take you to the next level. Some of you, the truth is you have friends and family, different people around you. God is like, I cannot bless you with these individuals around you or still in your energy. And a lot of this is happening in the background. Yeah. Eight of Wands is positive movement forward. I'm sorry, I think this may be the Eight of Pentacles, actually. This is the Eight of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. So something that you've been working really, really hard on. It's like, I said this with this Mercury retrograde energy, it's like how everything kind of goes backward, but it's like that slingshot effect. You're going to be pulled all the way back to look at something because you need to assess and evaluate the situation. And then you're just going to be propelled forward into this beautiful, beautiful destiny. But right now you may be feeling like you're at a crossroads for sure. And maybe you don't feel like you have the willpower to be able to step fully into your purpose right now, but your intuition is calling out and it's telling you, you may feel like you are confused right now, or there's a lot of different things happening around you, but you need to choose wisely. The truth is here. And yeah, there is going to be a transformation. There's going to be an ending here. Someone is going to be very discontent and unhappy. A lot of you have a past lover. This person is very, very upset about the fact that you now are manifesting a lot of material harvest, wealth, abundance, security, and stability in your life. With that Magician card out here too, there's been a lot of manipulations of energy. For some there's even been spell work and other things that have been placed in your path to try and keep you stuck and blocked. But it's not working because you're still utilizing that heart chakra activation and that third eye activation to allow yourself to realize that whatever has happened, these different people in our lives, whether you're battling against flesh, entities, principalities, or whatever, it was all part of the plan. And like I said, for me, it's something that I'm working on personally. And I would just encourage you guys to really, really practice having more faith. Okay. There's some things, it's just gonna happen the way that it happens. It has already been written. Your angels were assigned to you at birth, and so were your enemies. So how you choose to move about and what you choose to focus on is really your choice. There's a lot of really, really positive energy here, but you have to know that with every new level, there's a new devil. You're going to always have to face some type of challenge or adversity. And I feel like at this point, we might as well just admit that this is just what it is and how it's going to be. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 is out here, but something is being divinely guided and aligned for you. There's a major transformation happening. And whatever this transformation is, I feel like something is definitely going to be revealed. When I think like Leo energy going into Virgo, Leo season does bring about a lot of enlightenment and a lot of exposure. And then Virgo season is when you're going to really start connecting the dots, because you're going within and you're learning the truth about yourself and these situations around you. But Cancer season, like I said, that's intuition, that's secrets. Leo season is bringing it out to the surface. Virgo season, like, you're going to have to go and sit in the dark room and really think about some of the information that's coming out and how it's coming out and how it affects you. But after Virgo season, of course, we go into Libra season. The scales are being balanced. Like, just keep that in mind. I feel like there's a strong message. Like, if you can just get through these next few weeks, these next few months, if you can just get through this season, this is the year of the number 7, which is the Chariot. This is the year for you to indeed move forward and have the peace, the balance, and the harmony. Things were starting to balance out for sure karmically last year. This is the year where you have to, despite, like, if you see the Chariot, you see the white horse and the black horse, no matter what type of shadow is within you or following you around, you still have the green light to move forward, okay? These people who are in the background, who don't like the fact that you have chosen to focus on having abundance in your life, that's not your business, because they're not going to stop anyway. All right, you have 4, 4 here and 16. 4 times 4 is 16, and then you have 21. Wow, and then 3, 3 is here. So you have 2 3s and 2 4s. The last few readings, I keep mentioning that how the numbers are doubling. There's a lot of cloning of energy, and I feel like it's a reason why I just said that. What's coming out for you, a lot of you, is the fact that you've had a lot of people trying to clone your energy, a lot of copycat energy, a lot of people secretly competing with you, trying to be just like you, trying to stop and block you from moving forward because they can't keep up. This double energy here, for some of you, you are destined to be in a very divine connection. For some of you, it may be a twin flame connection, to be honest. You have a divine flame. You and this person may be mirroring one another, and that may be kind of adding more fuel to the fire as well, because not only are you picking up on your emotions in situations with yourself, but the soul tie that you have to that person, you're picking up on the energies
that's affecting them as well. But the negative side of this, though, the shadow aspect of this situation is there's too many people who have been in your energy trying to be you, trying to use your energy. You're becoming awakened and aware to the fact that, yeah, your friends, your family, lovers, past lovers, they've all been out to get you. They've all been out to use and abuse you energetically and spiritually in some way. Okay? When the enemy cannot get to you directly, the enemy will use friends, family, lovers. Don't ever think that during spiritual warfare or anything else that your closest friends and family can be used as monitoring spirits or anything else, because it happens. But again, all of this karmic situation, like the karmic situation that we read, is really an illusion. And what I mentioned in the reading before, my tarot and talk, is that every few months we see the same story cycling over and over. And yeah, collective energy, a lot of people are on different timelines, but it also still suggests that if you're constantly resonating with the same story months and months on end, or even years, there's still a shadow aspect that's not being healed. I have to say, even as readers, we're a part of the collective as well. As readers grow in their lives, the way that their readings come out is going to shift and change. Every reader, their energy is on every card, every deck that I touch, my energy is tied into it. So you can see how deep I can see behind the veil, but you can also see where my consciousness is when I can pull in the love and the light as well. That's any reader, any clairvoyant person. But back to this. The universe is here, which is the world, and here is a tower, and then you have the Five of Pentacles, and then the shadow. Wow. And the Five of Wands. This conflict, chaos, I just heard tragedy. Wow. Tragedy. Somebody here has been suffering in silence because, yeah, they keep on trying to connect with your womb in some way to grab your sacral energy. Some of you, these are cults, covens, secret societies. These people have been trying to get in to use your energy to siphon it and harvest it for the longest. And this is what they've been doing in the background. But now you have the Temperance energy here and the waiting game. Spirit is saying just wait. And do not fall victim to fear. This is the devil card, the temptation. You will be tempted many times to just give up. And that's what the enemy wants you to do. The enemy wants you to feel like you're so far in and you've been broken down so far that you might as well just give up. But no, your victory and success is here. Memories of love, those situations from the past, it's nothing but memories. It's time now. Look, double up again. 77. Actually today I saw a license plate that said there was 7717, and it stuck out to me. And here it is now, 7717. Let's look that number up real quick, because I've seen that number. I've seen 717 and I've seen 7717 a few times this week. Let's see, what does angel number 7717 mean? And I'll look up what it means. 717 as well. 7717. It says 7717 angel number is a powerful reminder that you have the ability to bring balance and harmony into your relationships by refocusing on yourself. Wow. 7717 serves as a reminder that through spiritual enlightenment and divine connection, we find peace, purpose, and profound spiritual gifts. Yeah, spiritual growth, I'm sorry. There you have it. And look at this. Y'all, I cannot make this up. The number's doubling again. 99. And here is 77. This number 9 card here is going to be your Hermit card. Virgo season. Going within, finding peace, solace, having that peace of mind, really understanding your purpose. The 9 of Cups, this is wish fulfillment. Having true love and wish fulfillment within yourself. The 9 of Cups can very well be a single person. Right now, I feel like a lot of people, you need to take time out for yourself. Even if somebody is in your life currently, make sure that you are focusing and prioritizing on you, doing your shadow work, your healing, growing, because there are things that are happening energetically and in the background that's going to be very draining. Your soul knows that people are betraying you. Your soul, your spirit, your mind, your body, it knows that certain things around you are not right. And yet we all have to wake up every day and act like everything is fine. This is building character and spiritual strength within you. But your time for spiritual growth is coming. And then look, it's crown chakra and stand your ground. When you get these truths about certain situations, Spirit is saying stand your ground. Don't back down. When you find out that your closest friend, family member, lover, whomever has betrayed you, do not try, when you see the truth, don't try to repaint the picture. This is exactly what it is. There's going to be some type of emotional loss here because you are going to find out that someone has been betraying you. And this person that has been betraying you, wow, I just know 777 here. Wow, okay. This person that's betraying you could come off like some kind of beast. Okay, this person could definitely have Leo in their chart. They don't have to. They don't have to be a Leo, but they probably definitely have fire and certainly Leo in their chart, or in Leo season, you're finding out something. 777 is also a number about self-discovery and solitude, finding inner peace and clarity. So this is just saying, you guys, like with Virgo season coming in, especially with having Mercury retrograde in Virgo season, no matter what, I feel like there's going to be several situations to come about that are going to force you to really, really go within. And you're going to have to ask yourself, why does this keep coming up? Why does this still trigger me? Why does this still bother me? I would say lean into your triggers right now. It's going to take you right into being very triumphant and successful. When you find yourself having, like, I don't know, just any type of, anything that makes you feel defensive, I would say really lean into it. Figure out why exactly is this happening? Because the reason why, Spirit is saying, look, 111. You guys could be seeing a lot of angel numbers, 777, 717, 444, 111. What God is saying at this time is lean in. I'm trying to balance everything out so that you have prosperity and abundance, the Ace of Pentacles. But the truth is, you guys, for the things that many of us are trying to manifest, especially like a spiritual union, you can't still be stuck in fear. Meaning there are situations for you that are around you that keep you stuck in fear. These karmic situations and the illusions and the confusion, the chaos and the conflict, it keeps most people stuck in fear. You're always thinking that once you receive something, just as quickly as you get it, you're going to lose it because all you've known is loss. You've known heartbreak, you've known the deception, the envy, the loss. It's really time to turn a new leaf and finally realize that, you know what? That maybe that has been my life for a long time, but I'm moving into a new season because you've done the work. You have to know that there's something here for you. Some of you, it's been decades of just bad cycles of luck because this lifetime you had to come in and pay karmic debts, but there's good karma that's coming in for you because you now are very wise. This is the Hierophant energy. You're very wise. It's time for you to celebrate yourself. Yeah. Base chakra here. That's the root chakra because many of you, you're finally healing your inner child and your shadow. And then you have fertility. You know, in order for you to manifest these amazing things, you've had to go and heal ancestral trauma, bloodline curses, hexes. There's a lot of work that has had to be done by those who are chosen for these great missions and sole purpose in life. And I think that a lot of people now find it very hard to believe that, like, wow, you actually made it. You know, if you think about after a natural disaster, there's still a period of time where you have to clean up, you know, but eventually everything will be rebuilt. Everything returns to normal and it'll actually be better than it was before because you're getting a clean slate. So don't look at that, triumph and success. That's the Chariot card. And then this is the Four of Wands. You're going towards that new house, that new car, that new job, that new relationship, marriage, commitment. But yes, these memories of the past, all these heartbreaks, it was here so that you could gain this spiritual strength. Because the truth is, wherever you're about to go next, where you're going to be receiving, divine masculine or divine feminine, but being a real leader, a person of authority, with all of the rewards, the recognition that you're about to receive, you have to have tough skin for it. Some of you have no idea, like, and I've been seeing this a lot in different visions. Some of you really are going towards major leadership positions, whether it's in your job, in spiritual communities, whatever. You're about to ascend to a level that you're not even going to recognize yourself. And that's the whole point and purpose. The old version of you is nothing now but a memory. That version of you doesn't really exist. A lot of people, a lot of you are natural born like high priests, high priestesses. There's a lot, and I'll be honest with you, there's a lot of divine masculines waking up. And I feel like that has been the part of the reason why this karmic energy has been at like what it feels to me like an all-time high. Because the truth is, the divine masculines, their mission and purpose to come in and protect, and in some ways for sure be like that person of authority and that leader in the collective alongside with the divine feminine. Now that they are detaching from these karmic situations, those karmic energies are like going completely insane. They're in a total rage right now because all power is lost. You have to think about how many of our divine masculines have been chained down for so long to these toxic situations. Now that they're coming out of it, that means that the entire collective is going to see a major shift, a major change, because you have those energies who are natural born leaders getting into position. Meaning when they get into position, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to demand change. And most people are not ready for those changes. So it's time now for a lot of justice to be served. And it's coming in many different forms. Let me see something here. I used a different deck yesterday and I want to use it again. This is good energy. But I would just say, because today is August 20th and Virgo season and Mercury retrograde starts in 3 days. Use this Mercury retrograde to your advantage. Don't be afraid to separate. Throat chakra, don't be afraid to say that you need time out. This is the hangman energy. Don't be afraid to say you need time out, especially in situations where there's no reciprocity. Don't be afraid to withhold. Because by you withholding, you're going to go, like I said, into a brand new beginning quickly. And you have to trust your intuition. Your intuition is going to start telling you, hey, don't go there. Don't talk to that person. Like your energy does not need to be shared with certain people, places, things, and situations right now. You need to have all of your energy for yourself. Yeah. King of Swords. This is you being very objective in your thinking, doing things from a place of fairness, having a lot of integrity, being very honest, straightforward with your communication. The King of Swords can be someone, who is definitely not the most emotional. Like I said, someone fair, just, noble. This is the kind of person you respect. For you to have a certain level of respect, you have to communicate clearly that you're not going to tolerate certain things. You cannot bend on your boundaries right now. Yeah, a leap of faith. It's a new beginning. Archangel Metatron, it says. Everything has already been written and recorded. So, like I said before too, like with the heart, your soul, it knows things. It knows things from the past lives. It knows things about the future. It knows about things around you now. If you're getting a nudge to take a leap of faith, do it. If something is strongly within you telling you don't do something, don't do it. And you're going to be faced with making a lot of decisions right now that they feel very uncomfortable because you're not used to being in this energy of being this true leader, this divine leader, this person who should be well respected. You're used to being an empath who goes out and you decide to be the martyr for everyone. You don't have to do that in this season. You don't have to compromise your morals, values, or integrity at all for you to be in the presence of anyone, because you're going into a season where people are going to have to work very hard to be in your presence. The last shall be first and the first shall be last. Ace of Cups. Definitely something here with love, a new emotional experience, a new spiritual gift. It's like you can start romanticizing your life and your relationships, even your friendships. Seven of Cups here. Be clear about your intentions. The Seven of Cups speaks of a lot of options. And then here's the 7, doubling up again. 7, 7. Man, these 7s are really coming out. But it's the Chariot. Archangel Metatron is out here twice. So like I said, a lot here with memories, records that have been kept, both in the physical, earthly realm as well as spiritual. You're unlocking something though. But with the Chariot, this is about you moving forward, and embracing your duality. Especially as a high priestess. You don't have to box yourself in. You can do whatever you want to do. And it's time for a lot of you to start trusting your intuition more about where you're going, what you're doing, being at peace with who you actually are. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, taking pride in your own hard work. You may be wanting right now to change your job or to start a business or something like that. New beginnings and the Sun. This is so good. It's like, just go for it. And then the 7 of Pentacles, you have a person, or this is you, that wants to invest. The King of Cups. The King of Cups and the Ace of Cups is out here. And the King of Swords. Some of you, whether male or female, you could be in this King of Swords energy where you're not settling, and it's going to bring in the true lover of your soul, like the Emperor, the Wheel. Somebody that's warm-hearted, they're generous, they're kind. The King of Cups is an excellent father figure. That's the one who, they don't necessarily wear their heart on their sleeve. They're very emotionally intelligent, but this person, they're grounded, they're stable. This is someone, it's safe to trust them. Because never mistake it. The King of Cups is not someone who is super emotional, but like I said, they're aware. They're also very intuitive. This is the kind of person, they can read you. And they know exactly what to give you. Whether this is you or someone else, this is someone that is they're following a path of going after what they truly love and what they truly desire. If it's a relationship, this is someone that's coming into your life. It's you that they want, and they know that. Okay. Wow, this says change your life. And then you have the 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords, taking time out, getting quiet, meditation. 5 of Cups, yeah. Realizing that everything has happened for a reason. Whatever this is that's coming in for you, it was worth the test, the trials. It was worth the wait. Yeah, for sure. Ace of Wands. It's so passionate. It's a passionate new beginning. And the 3 of Wands, yes, it's coming in. And for some of you, it's coming in during like this Virgo season. Or here you have Justice. Libra season, Virgo season, you're being lined up for a very, very beautiful outcome. Yeah, it is for sure some type of soulmate connection or something here. I feel like you and another person who is going to be very significant in your life, both of you are healing your inner child. And you're going to come together and have like this passionate new beginning in life that you're going to like share together. These are new friends, new relationships. connecting with like childhood friends, and those things come in Mercury retrograde. And let me say this too, this is just a message. This is for sure like a Virgo season Mercury retrograde reading. Let's stop being in this mindset that every time Mercury is in retrograde that it's all doom and gloom. There are some people that you're going to connect with from your past that have grown and they've spiritually ascended just like you, and they're meant to be in your life. Some people are meant to be in your life for reasons, seasons, okay, some for a lifetime, you know, seasons. And some people, they come into your life in different seasons. I don't know how much experience everyone, some people are like your friends, some of them are soulmates. They come into your life in the seasons of your life when they're needed. I have some friends that we're super close for 6 months, and then after that we may not hardly talk or really see each other for 2 or 3 years, and we pick back up in this, oh my gosh, all these things have happened, life has been great, boom, and as soon as it's time to go into the next healing phase, we separate. You can't heal together with everyone, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Every person from your past is not an enemy. And I feel like right now, though, Spirit is going to show you who needs to stick around and who you need to let go of permanently. Because there's a lot of permanent changes that have to take place for this new beginning. It's nothing wrong with you reconnecting with a childhood friend if they're on the same frequency as you. It's nothing wrong with you reconnecting with a past lover if they're doing the work like you. You know, I don't want to make it seem like, oh my gosh, we should go out here and spread all of this fear about the past or childhood. Some people need to go back to their childhood home, or you need to talk to a friend or a family member or a lover. Maybe you'll get closure from those situations, but again, you have to be discerning. You don't have to reconnect with everyone, especially when there's been nothing but disappointment and disrespect. You don't have to cause that kind of dis-ease and distress and disharmony in your life. But we also have to know too that you have to give people grace and mercy. There's other people healing just like you. There's other people who don't have it all figured out just like you. And they may come into your life and both of you have something to share with one another. So don't be too quick to go and judge every person just because they're from the past or just because they're going through something. Never judge a person's story by the chapter that you walked in their life. Because I'm sure you wouldn't want people to do that to you, because most people who have been on their journey, that's exactly what has happened. Friends, family, and lovers, they judge you at a point in your life, and now they cannot believe who you are because you've grown to be so beautiful, so successful. They can't believe it. But let's be honest. When they met you, they played you. Don't do to someone else what has been done to you, because you will cancel your own good karma out by doing that. Trust me, I know I have people that have come into my life now, and I'm just like, we are not on the same level. But what level am I looking at? Am I looking at a spiritual level or my ego? Because if I'm going to judge what you look like, dress like, how much money you make, that's ego. Spiritually, there's people on the corner, poor, who spiritually, there's plenty I can learn from. So, you know, just keep that in mind. Divine guidance, yeah. Divine guidance is amazing. And this is exactly what I just said. 4 of Pentacles. This card says, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change. Extremes in how you save or spend money. Don't be resistant to change. Divine guidance. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. And that's what I'm saying. Surround yourself with people who are wise, who are healing. They're striving and they're thriving. And this has nothing to do with what they look like on the surface or like the ego thing, the things that satisfy the ego. That's not what's important. Because as you truly go within and you heal, you will realize that there's so much more to a lot of people. There's so much beauty in people and in the world. If you can set your eyes to see beyond the perspective that only your ego chooses to see. Yeah, Three of Cups. After the Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords, this Three of Swords literally says release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. And then the Nine of Swords. After you stop worrying about the past, because the worry is really unnecessary, and you start thinking about what you actually want to manifest, like I said at the beginning of this reading, no longer allowing yourself to be stuck with the regret, the guilt, being defensive and worried about what's going to happen. The Three of Cups is here. You're going to find new people to celebrate with. Some of you, this is you really connecting with your spiritual team too. Yeah, Four of Cups is here. If it didn't work out, move on to something different. Okay, something here definitely didn't work out with the Seven of Swords. Whatever is not working out in love, don't focus on it, because here there's a cycle, especially in love, that's over and a new cycle is starting. Here it is, the Two of Cups. One cycle in love is ending, Archangel Michael and Raphael, and you're going right into a new cycle. Like I just said, this person that's healing their inner child, at the same time you're healing your inner child, the two of you are going to come together. You're going to be able to transmute a lot of things from the past and come together and have something beautiful. Yeah, this person is going to be helpful to you, or you're going to be helpful to this person. Five of Pentacles. You're going to help this person get out of the cold, or they're going to help you get out of the cold. And then you have here the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Money is about to be great. Beautiful opportunities. You go from the Five of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles to the Ace. And for some of you, this could even be a situation where somebody here is coming out of financial constraints, coming out of being left out in the cold in some type of way. They go to being the Nine of Pentacles, meaning wish fulfillment, security, stability, abundance, a lot of success, and then boom, you receive an offer. You receive a job. You know, you could have a job coming that is going to be double, triple whatever salary you had before. And this could come after being fired, you know, having problems with a business, being laid off or whatever. You're really about to get double for your trouble and triple blessings. Like, seriously. It's just, can you actually remain positive about the outcome in this situation despite everything that has happened? Again, Mercury retrograde, it doesn't have to be doom and gloom, but you're going to get clarity about things, and for some of it, it may hurt. I'll be honest, it may be hurtful to find out the truth about certain situations. And there are going to be permanent endings. I've seen it clearly. Knight of Wands, Two of Wands, Queen of Wands, yeah. Man, it's really time for you to go after this love. It's just time. I feel like after so much doom and gloom and heartache and pain and suffering, Spirit is just like, it's just time for you to take action. To just be bold, ambitious, assertive, go towards like the relationships in your life that truly matter. The Queen of Wands is here. That's just, you know, being independent, passionate, knowing that you can manifest anything that you want. And what you're manifesting is this Ten of Cups. I feel like this Ten of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Cups that I've seen in this day, it is speaking volumes to me. Seriously. And this Four of Cups, it's like after just being left out in the cold, feeling deserted. The truth is, though, is in the background here, you've always had this angelic guidance and protection. Just so much stress, fear, and anxiety about different things. But then again, it's two people here who are coming together. Oh, wow. I just noticed this. Right underneath this is the Lovers. Two people. This could be somebody from your past or a past life. But when you and this person come together, it's like two magnetic souls. You're for sure on the same frequency. You're going to make a decision about this person or this situation from your heart. This is understanding the real power of love after being completely broken down. Like, after the world has given you so much to hate, this is when you really learn the power of love, because look, your perspective is going to change. I cannot make this up. You have here the Moon and the Ten of Swords. All of this heartache, pain, deception, the grief, these huge endings, this was all setting you up for new opportunities for you to really be happy, for you to really face your fears and just move in a different direction, like I said, with that spiritual strength. But it's an awakening. You had to be awakened by these situations. Why? Because you're the Empress. You're the Empress. You have the Empress here and the Temperance. Earth Angel. Like, this reading is so... I love when Spirit tells me to use new decks. Success, it says success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. Archangel Gabriel, it's time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. Yeah, it's time for you to create the life that you've always wanted. The life that you want was lacking was the spiritual strength and this new perspective. And you were only going to find this perspective and this spiritual strength by going through the things that you've had to go through. This is the year for you to hop on your chariot. Your chariot, don't be afraid. Your chariot is not going to turn into a pumpkin. Like, it's going to take you to where you need to go. Beautiful. This is so, so good. This here says redemption. Yeah. You're redeeming yourself after being with a karmic partner, having past life situations to arise, you paying those past life karmic debts. It's time for you to redeem yourself. So forgive yourself. Be gentle with yourself and move forward. That's not the end of your story. Clingy, yeah. Somebody may be in your energy that's trying very hard to hold on. Yeah. It says here mirroring. Look at them as if they are you. Somebody here is manifesting you and you're manifesting this person. Somebody could have a lot of earth in their chart. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or like I said, this is Virgo season is very significant. It's the upcoming season, but here in this month of August, yeah, flow, just surrender, separation. There could be a breakup, or you may just need to take some time apart, not just from a romantic level. You may just need to take time away from anyone, because I feel like you need to ground yourself after experiencing some type of rejection. This could be in the workplace, in your family. Okay, friends, you may just be looking at how you've always been the black sheep, whatever it is. You're always alone, but I feel like God is saying, but there is a reason why you are always alone. I was trying to show you that I was always there for you, and you've been going with like outside of yourself and outside of me, looking for hope and for answers, when in actuality, all you had to do was trust that things were going to work out. It says new perspective. Look at it differently. Wait, this was a huge lesson in patience. Do you have the patience to wait on true love? Do you have it in you to continue to love yourself and people after being hurt? Can you do that? Yeah, new love. It says someone new is coming in. Something very exciting. Friendship is here. Wish fulfillment. Some of you guys are definitely about to start getting new friends within a few months. You're going through a spiritual awakening. Yeah, look at that. Going through a spiritual awakening, and someone is coming forward. And the person that's about to enter your life soon, this is someone, like I said, they want to marry you. It's wish fulfillment. Coming soon, very soon, it says. Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So we got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Earth. So you or someone that you're connecting with, both of you could have water and earth in your chart, but you have here release, dark night of the soul, and healing. Look, water and earth is muddy. It can get muddy, but it's needed for you to grow, right? Happiness is coming. There's an open door for you to receive some kind of cosmic gift, and this cosmic gift is an offer of loyalty and commitment. You have somebody obsessed with you, and you have somebody watching you for the right reasons. Yeah, there's a twin flame connection. This is good, you guys. I'm going to leave it here. I really hope that this inspired you guys to continue moving forward. There's a lot happening for you. Like I said, there's always going to be people in the background who are trying to hold on to your energy. Don't let that be what bothers you as these truths continue to be revealed to you about things in your past. And even as you look at the decisions that you made in your past that, you know, allow people to treat you a certain way, you're going to have to just forgive yourself, so that you can move forward, because you really have to make space for all of this love and abundance and growth and prosperity to enter your life. You literally have here the Empress and the Temperance. So there's like earth angel energy and divine feminine, divine masculine energy. Okay. This for sure you being a light worker. All right. These are all majors: the Lovers, the Strength, the Hangman, the Temperance, the Empress, and the Moon. So there's a gift, there's a spiritual gift or inheritance that has been hidden within you, but it could not be untapped or uncovered until you went through the Ten of Swords, until you were broken. Like you had to bend, do some bending. All right. You were tested. Your flexibility was for sure tested. Before I close out, I just want to see what comes out from our Moonology deck. A personal issue reaches resolution. Cancer could be of significance. Don't let your past hold you back. Somebody could have been dealing with a Cancer who was a karmic partner from their past, or you could be a Cancer needing to let go of a situation from your past. Take it however it resonates. Surrender to the divine, yeah. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse, so something is being removed. And then you have here a time for healing. A win-win outcome is forecast, and this is the full moon in Libra. But don't let pride get in your way. A time to give rather than take. Now is a time for you to be giving to yourself, pouring into yourself during this Virgo season. And then it says balance, practicality, and spirituality, full moon in Pisces. So Virgo season starts in 3 days, as well as Mercury retrograde. But we have a Pisces full moon that is on August 30th. All right. So I'm telling you guys, the next like 2 weeks, you need to be deep in your healing bag. Like that's all you should be focused on, is healing, doing the shadow work, and manifesting. And I'm really going to do even more cleansing and clearing myself, because I hope that the messages moving forward, even here on the channel, are more focused on our healing our shadow, so that we can really manifest the abundance. I don't want to spend the season of Mercury retrograde or Virgo season where we need to be going in for introspection, worrying about the things that are outside of us. So you guys may notice a bit of a change in the readings. I can't really control what comes out in the readings, but I'm going to do my part to set better intentions with what I channel in the readings. All right.